Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Yende. After decades of careful research, what does modern neuroscience actually know about sexual orientation? The short answer is, more than we knew 50 years ago, but still far from complete. The story is fascinating and humbling. One of the clearest lessons is that attraction is not the product of a single switch. It isn't controlled by one gene, one hormone, or one tiny region of the brain. Instead, sexual attraction emerges from a large, interacting biological network. An orchestra rather than a soloist. Genes set a broad score, prenatal hormones tune parts of the orchestra, immune processes can nudge certain instruments, and the developing brain wires those parts into circuits. On top of this biological foundation, life experience, relationships, and social context continue to shape how attraction is expressed. Animal studies have been especially useful for revealing principles. Exposing animals to different hormones before birth can permanently change later sexual behavior. Those experiments show how early hormonal environments can reorganize brain circuits in ways that persist into adulthood. Human development is messier and influenced by culture and cognition, but the same organizing ideas appear relevant. Another important discovery is that the brain appears to develop partially separate systems for attraction and for aversion. In other words, the neural machinery that draws attention and desire towards some people is at least partly distinct from the systems that direct avoidance or indifference toward others. That separation helps explain why attraction often feels immediate and automatic, like a reflexive flicker of attention that precedes conscious thought. Your brain's reward and valuation systems respond quickly. Your conscious mind follows. At the same time, biology is not destiny. The brain remains plastic across the lifespan. Learning, memorable relationships, and changing social roles can reshape neural networks. Identity can feel stable and deeply rooted for many people. Yet it can also be dynamic for others. Simple, one-size-fits-all explanations rarely capture that nuance. What's perhaps most striking is how each new study reveals more complexity and diversity. Some neuroimaging and genetic studies point to patterns associated with different orientations, but results are often mixed and context-dependent. That variability is not a flaw of science. It's a reflection of human complexity. If there's a single takeaway, it's this. Understanding attraction teaches us about the sophistication of the human brain and the limits of tidy explanations. Rather than certainty, science offers curiosity, a continuing search to map a richly woven landscape of biology, experience, and meaning. I'm Dr. Yende. This is Oxyzen Health Intelligence. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.